chuck everything out. This big block will be cranking. This is what we come to see, the big finishes. Go Desi.
Well, sedate off the start. Is he going to get the machine angry? Yes, now the anger comes out. Will it be controlled anger or will it be just rage? It's the controlled anger that we're looking for. And at the moment, Desi Sagitas has control. Now into this all-important right-hander. Oh, no,
he got away with it. Oh, here we go. Now comes the anger.
Oh, no.
We've got anger. We've got everything. Oh, and he's going to have another go.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
That was rage, anger, missed. All three in one loop.
Oh, mate, you can see that red haze come down immediately, didn't you?
Oh,
it's a game of attrition. No,
right, now we're just going to have to get the track to drag that boat straight back because there's 4 left to run.
This is amazing. I haven't been in a sprint like this for many years. You guys are getting a hell of a show out there. These guys are chucking everything at it.
Have a look on the replay. Desi Sagitas, that's where he got discombobulated over on the far side opposite commentary. Now let's have a look in here. Got the boat a bit untidy, turned in a little bit, turned out, then turned it back in again and then overturned it. Up on the Enzed island, sideways into that channel, bit of a squirt, up and over across Mouthfresh and, well, into the next channel as well. A bit more of a squirt there and he could have been out of trouble, but that would have been incredibly optimistic from there, I would have thought.
They'll be looking to run this boat back down the track fairly shortly. They're keeping an eye on Desi. I don't think too much damage was done. It looked fairly soft. I know he clipped a couple of islands and did a bit of air time there, but they do seem to be having a good look at the boat, and there seems to be a little bit. I see Desi's out looking over the motor, so that is a good sign so far.
Just got Rossi Travers here, winner of Group A. Mate, kissed the bank and fairly solidly, and we all thought, oh my God, he's got, well, a second and a half to catch it up, and you did it beautifully.
I thought more than, oh my God, I thought she was all over. That was brilliant. We just come around there, I can't remember where we clipped it. Good to see the boards are waving over there, well done. They seem to be okay, but we're stoked. I thought we stuffed it. We managed to get me, I just held my foot down.
Yeah, you did, mate, and it was a beautiful drive after that. So we got a bit of time. So how about running through your sponsors and throwing out a few thank yous?
Yep, Steve-O's Distributors, Wanganui, Lincoln Sports and Social Club, Ford Hill Garage. A very big thank you to Ian and Tim Coleman of Coleman Marine and Martin. We've been struggling for the last year and a half of this, but I feel we've now sorted out the issues that we've had, and it was humming tonight.
Mate, it was, and a big thank you to the bloke from Perth too, eh?
Sorry.
I like that, Chris. Good finish.
Thank you for the commentator from Perth.
Jesus, he didn't even know who the hell I was.
Oh, geez, I tell you what, mate. But actually, while we've got that opportunity, big thank you. Right, yeah, I better turn this microphone on. Big thank you to Chris Kent, of course, coming all the way over from Wait a While, because WA does represent his Wait a While.
I like that.
It's a fairly relaxed sort of place over there, you'd have to agree, Chris. So, Chris, New York Kent, of course, because he's the man that never sleeps. We'd also like to thank Enzed, all of our sponsors, ASB, Stadium, and while we've got that opportunity, our rescue crew, ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause because they work tirelessly.
They do, but how are we going for time up there, fellas?
We've got time. We've got daytime on the arrive. We've got 7 minutes to go, and we've got 4 boats to remain, so we will get them out. It will happen.
Fingers crossed, no out.
Well, yeah, well, exactly. If they're out, we're just going to push a hay bale in front of them and continue on. That's the decree that I've made. I don't know that race control will approve of it, but let's get it done.
We'll keep the wheels turning. We need to get the fire in the belly of the next boat here. It looks like we've just got it now. He must have heard me. Scott Donald, the Wairarapa farmer. It's his last chance to dance. Can he stay in the paddock? Can he put a run on the board?
Well, I'll tell you what, the way that Scotty Donald has been going all night, I don't think I've ever seen him look so confident and comfortable on a track. Given the attrition rate that we've seen here, this is a big step forward for Scott Donald in the world of jet sprinting. As you said, the 510 cubic engine and the power plant there suiting this facility absolutely beautifully. Before we get too far away, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patronage. Have you had a good night so far?
Oh, that wasn't bad, Kobe.
Let's give that another crack. Have you had a good night so far?
We haven't finished yet, so stay seated. There's more to come. There's another chapter to be written in the books, all we can tell you. Scotty Donald, super boater. Here he goes.
Always be doing the navigational duties. Scotty Donald in the Sprint Tech, the 510 cubic inch, will knifed it just a little bit around the Mount Fresh sweeper. Now into the left and right, into the sharp left-hander. Oh, have a look at the way that that's stuck. It's like it's on rails. Into the sweeper again. Now into this important right-hander.
Beautiful. Caught him at an island, but he got away with it. He's back up it again. Great recovery. Scotty manages to stay in the pedal. Out the back, round Mouth Fresh. He's got to bring around now and come through that split. All he has to do is post a time here. Stay on the gas. Here it comes. What's he going to put? Here's the split. 41.2.
Not bad. Not bad there for Scotty Donald. So now that's the most difficult part of the rotation done. Just keep it in the track. Don't get over carried away here. Eased it off nicely. Smart drive. Very smart drive. Scotty Donald with a 59.509. Great run.
Sub 60, 59.5. He'll be stoked. That's his best time of the night, and he left the best till last. So well done, Scotty.
I tell you what, there's a good opportunity there for a protest, I think. You'd never use a bank better than what he just did.
He's going to have to sit on his trailer and wait and see what it's going to be a waiting game now. We've still got 4 to go. Looks like Rusty 1 could be the next 5. No, it looks like Nick Berryman coming off a trailer here.
Right, okay. We still haven't managed, with all that's been going on tonight, we haven't given away all of those prizes, but what we are going to do is we will organise that through Facebook to give them away at a later date.
Absolutely. Nick Berryman winds up the River Jet. He needs to get a run on the board. Here we go. This will be all or nothing. First corner's great. Second corner soft. Gets out of it.
Yeah,
looking good so far. Needs to light the wick a bit more yet. We need to get the River Jet going. He needs to do a bit more than a sub 60. He needs to be in that 58 to be in contention.
Yes, so Tanya Imunga doing the navigational duties. The boat a little bit squarer around the Mount Fresh arc. Into the right hand. Oh, geez, I tell you what, he put the power available from the 410 cubic inch Whipple supercharger to good effect there. Without the power to get out of that trouble, he was in plenty of it. Don't you worry about that. Into all the boat outside. The split is a cracker at a 41.6.
He's a little bit slower than Scotty Donald, so that cost him that corner. He's got a little bit to go. Scotty Donald has the run on the board. Nick has to bring it home. Here we go. The corner that's caught the green.
In the back straight that time around. So Nick Berryman sub 60, 59.966 into P2. Scotty Donald got the chocolates at the moment.
He certainly has. 0.4 of a second. It was that bottom corner that cost him, and as you can see, it's really wet down there. The guys are doing well to make it still work, and look at the old River Jet. She's fair fuming after that one. That was a hard run. We've got 2 boats to go, and Pistol Pete Cowie is one of those 2. But we've got our local guy, Aaron Hansen, coming off the trailer. Rusty 1. Can he leave his best till last? He's got to beat the other guy with the 500 tonight, which is Scotty Donald, who's got the 41.2 split on there. So let's see what the split's like with Aaron. This is going to be all on.
Now, Aaron Hansen hasn't been consistent at all throughout the course of proceedings throughout today. So now it is this last opportunity. Julian Shanks, he's eased it right back through that crosswash. Aaron Hansen realises chances that he's a fair chance for a podium if he keeps the boat on the water. So he's had a few wrong ways. He's had a few hits of the island. Oh, that's that tricky part of the course we've been talking about a lot. He managed to get around there okay through this washing machine.
This is tidy so far. This split, this is the bit. This is going to be the one. The bottom corner here is going to trick him. He gets around here. Oh, went in early, got away with it. Double take. Split time. He's on the board there. 41-1. That's the best split yet. So he is up on Scotty Nolan by 0.1. Rusty 1 needs to come home strong, but we've got that dreaded bottom corner that's lining him up. Can he do it this time? Beautiful. Stays in the middle. Bring it home. Here we go. Aaron. Wow.
58.713, straight to the top of the table. The best run of the day for Aaron Hansen.
What did I say, Cavey? He needed to put a 58 on the board, and he needed to do that hard. But there's one guy left to run, and he's the guy who's actually done a 57, although he has had a scratchy day as well.
Got Scotty Donald here, mate. Great run. We're first place, now second.
Yeah, it's cool there. No, it was yeah, good track, awesome track, eh? Good speed. Yeah, McCall's done awesome. Yeah, boat's going good. Yeah, good day.
All right, mate. Got a couple of sponsors to thank while you got a chance.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mark Gapp at Pro Parts in New Holland. Yeah, Norwood's Masterton. Thank you.
All right, mate. Well, you can go out the back now and have a beer. Put the feet up.
Thank you.
Righto, the final run. Peter Cowie, Enzed, he's done this many times, but he has not managed to get his hands on the Enzed Cup. Is this it? Pistol Pete Cowie, looking silky smooth out of the box. Nice soft on the throttle, but he's the guy that comes home with a surprise.
Yeah, absolutely. Shava Putranui doing a fantastic job in the navigator seat. Where is it? The Enzed machine going to end up at this point? Very, very smooth.
56.
56 is the call from Chris Kent. Big call. And Peter Cowie, multiple world champion, multiple national champion. Here we go. Around down to this back chute. This has unsettled a lot of them. They've turned in early.
Oh, he's just, I don't know, I've got it right here as he comes through to the split.
Oh, the quickest split of the day with a 39.031.
This is on it. He is looking to pull a big one out of the bag here. This is going to be a big finish. All he's going to do is come home and take that cup. He's got one hand on it. He's got two hands on it. 55.768. There you have it. That's why this guy's a multiple world champion, New Zealand champion. He has just smashed it out of the park with a 55.76. What a great run, Peter Cowie.
Damn, I was wrong.
Yeah, you missed it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Take it easy on the way home. We'll see you next time. We do have to say goodbye immediately. Thank you very much to Chris Kent, all our people at timing, Leighton Shriek-Manel, as always, a pleasure. We'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Peter's coming around with the boat. Give him a clap.
And
safe journey.
And from me down here, pleasure working with you guys. Love this event, and hopefully you'll have me back again next year.
Mate, quickly, if you want to check out the live stream, go to the West Coast Jetsprint Club. Continue watching the live stream over there on the west coast of Western Australia. We'll see you very soon. Thanks again, Chris Kent, Leighton Manel, and everybody associated with ASB Bay Park.